Are you ready to rock? I said, are you ready to rock? I am. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to The Happy Hour here on Studio Live today. My name is Pete Johns, and this is our weekly live interactive busking hour of goodness. And this week, our theme is something very random. It's rock. Because rock and roll is something that I love and I've always loved, and it goes all the way back from the 50s all the way up to like yesterday. So rock music has been a big part of things that I do around here, and I thought we'd just play some rockin' tunes here tonight. Hello to the folks who are here live. I'll jump back and say g'day to all y'all in just a jiffy, but why don't we get the rock started here with a couple of tunes. I'm not going to tell you what I'm playing here because if you would like to do a little bit of a quiz, play a little guessing game, feel free to just throw your the names of the tracks if you know them. If you know your rock, let me know what I'm playing. See how quick you can be to recognise these tunes. Let's kick things off, shall we? 2, 3, 4. Deep down Louisiana, down in New Orleans, back into the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where there lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. Never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play the guitar just like he's ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, sit between the trees on the railroad track. Go, the engineers would see him sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that the drivers made. People passing by, well, they would stop and say, oh, that little country boy could play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny be good. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, walk. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, walk. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me, hon. We'll have some fun when that clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock at least for an hour. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around that clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We'll gonna rock around the clock tonight. If you knew Peggy Sue, then you'll know why I feel blue without Peggy. Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, gal, yes, I need you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, oh, how my heart yearns for you. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, gal, I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, gal, and I need you, Peggy Sue. That was some songs. There's so much rock to be had that I needed to put 3 different rock songs in one little medley there. So we kicked things off with a little bit of Johnny B. Good there, some Chuck Berry, of course. We had some Bill Haley and the Comets and some Rock Around the Clock, and finished with some Buddy Holly to kind of represent the 50s and the 60s and the start of the rock and roll world. Hello, let's say good day to some folks, shall we? Hello, folks. Get a red-headed attention. Red-headed attention. I'm going with that. G'day, Adam Goering. G'day, Thomas Christ, Fat Panda Cat Dudes. Hello, Ashley HM. G'day, D. Michael, John Swanson, Tremor Bear, Angela Sinclair. They all rhyme, don't they? Bleeding Red Beats is here, of course. The Semtex Cow. Thank you, everybody. Hot here. It's Pete on Fire. Thank you. Appreciate you. Fine folks, and yeah, good guesses on the stuff. Yeah, remember the Jive Bunny? Come on, everybody! Come on, everybody! Yeah, those were cool. I dug them. Hello to anyone else. G'day, Con. I hope you're well. Hello to anyone who I haven't said g'day to. As our main man Thomas Christ says here, donations are always available. You got two ways to do it. You can use a super chat if you're here on YouTube, or you can use the PayPal link down below if you would like to do that. I'm just going to bring my main gain down a little bit because I was getting a bit. I was doing so much rock that I don't want to get a bit clippy. Let's grab some rock and roll beer. Nothing says rock and roll like Peroni out of Italy. Maybe not, but we're going to go with it. The Love Boat. Hello, Hugh Caldwell. I hope you are well. G'day, Greg Hutto. Thank you for being here as well. We're talking prime rib. Everyone's getting a bit hungry. Well, I'm hungry for another rockin' tune. And there's an artist that is known as the king of rock and roll, or he was, because he's sadly no longer with us. But he had some very cool tunes, and this is one of them. Bright Light City, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up high up in stakes. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. They're all living, devil may care. And I'm just the devil with a love to spare. Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas. How I wish that there were more than 24 hours in the day. 'Cause even if there were 40 more, I wanna slip a minute away. Oh, there's blackjack and poker and the roulette wheel. Fortune won and lost on every deal. All you need is a strong heart and nerves of steel. For Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas with your neon flashing and your one-armed bandits crashing all those hopes down the drain. Vegas, Las Vegas, turning day into nighttime, night into daytime. If you see it once, never be the same again. Gonna keep on the run, I'm gonna have some fun. If it costs me my very last dime, good advice. If I wind up broke, well, I'll always remember that I had a swinging time. I can't pay my rent, I'm gonna give it everything that I got. Lady Luck, please let the dial stay hot. Let me shoot a 7 with every shot. Oh, Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas, Viva, Viva Las Vegas. The king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Are you lonesome tonight? Are you drinking tonight? I'm the one who is drinking Peroni. Alrighty. Rock and roll. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Let's see if I can say red-headed attention. Is that what it is? I like it. I like your username. Very super cool. Welcome aboard. Good to see familiar faces, unfamiliar faces. Viva Rock Vegas, yeah, the old Flintstones thing. Viva Rock Vegas. I've been to Las Vegas more times than I care to admit. I do love it. It's weird. I'm not the sort of person that you would think that would like Las Vegas, but there's something about it. Something about it that it's larger than life, but it doesn't apologize. I think the biggest problem I have is things that are like larger than life, but then they try to pretend that they're not. Like, like rich assholes that try to pretend they're not trying to take over the world. I kind of respect the ones now that say, actually, I am trying to take over the world. A band that took over the world in the 1960s was these folks. Last night I said these words to my girl. I know you never even try, girl. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, please me, oh yeah, like I please you. You don't need me to show the way, love. Why do I always have to say love? Come on, come on, come on. Come on, please, please me, oh yeah, like I please you. I don't want to sound complaining, but I know there's always rain in my heart. In my heart, I do all the pleasant with you, it's so hard to reason with you. Oh yeah, that's why you make me blue. Last night I said these words to my girl. I know you never even try, girl. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, please me, oh yeah, like I please you. Oh yeah, like I please you. Oh yeah, like I please you, you, someone else. Of course, that was from 1963, and it was Please Plea Me from The Beatles. Fat Panda Cat says, I was watching the Let It Be documentary earlier. Very cool. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to... No, when I find myself in times of trouble, I like to hang out with you guys at the happy hour. Or something like that. Hello, Mum and Dad. Thank you. Yeah, just bring it home strong. A little bit of, harmonica would be cool. I wish I could learn the harmonica, then I can get one of those weird neck brace things and have it just in front of me, like, could start playing Piano Man like Jilly Bowles. How's the guitar and mic balance, by the way? Audio folks in the chat. I didn't do a sound check today. I just sort of lined it up and went, yeah, that's about right, I reckon. The secret to the B minor chord is relearning the A minor. Yeah, it is. Because if, like me, you were slack and lazy, when you learnt the A minor chord, you learnt it with 1, 2, and 3 finger. Doesn't help you get to the B minor, but if you play it with your 2, 3, 4 finger, then you can go all the way up the neck. All right, when you play that band, it seems fitting that you also play this band as well. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green sea turn to a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh with me before the morning comes. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I want to see it painted black. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to do those big flowery finishes when when you just got one person and one acoustic guitar. Thank you. Many Vibes is here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to everyone for being here. There's a few ways that you can support. Look, I know the economy's in the toilet. Let's be honest, folks, and I know that a lot of folks out there are struggling. So I completely respect, and as we always say, like, it's not just a funny saying that we say donations are always appreciated, never expected, because now more than ever, things are expensive, man. I was looking at our shopping bill for the last week, and I'm like, man, things are costly. So if you want to support me in some free ways, you can freeways, highways and byways. You can hit the thumbs up button. You can leave a comment down below. You can share the show, tell other people about the stuff we do around here, because it's not just about this happy hour show. We also have our Your Music Live show showcasing some fresh and original music that we do every week. Sorry, my microphone's. There we go. That's better. So yeah, you feel free to come along to those shows. And of course, if you're learning to create music and if you want to be part of Songtember, that is just around the corner. So do come and hang out with the community. Quick drink, and then we're going to play another tune. Oh, that was the Rolling Stones, by the way. Paint It Black from 1966. All right. This is a band that were definitely part of the rock and roll scene in the 1970s, and this is probably their most well-known song. 2, 3, 4. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. Time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love becomes a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. date is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose. And our love becomes a funeral pyre. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire. But don't really set the night on fire, because that would be a bad thing. You'd be in trouble if you really went and did that. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. I hope you're enjoying these rockin' tunes. Some of my no real rhyme or reason for any of this stuff. Just kind of my favorite rockin' tunes. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you. Thank you, D. Michael. Hey, it's Russ. Russ, hope you came late, because we did play the Beatles. I know it's a running joke. I've got a feeling that Russ actually enjoys the Beatles. Control burning. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, because of I'm going to get on my high horse again. Right up there on that high horse. Yeah, unfortunately, the reason that we have, as well as the climate crisis we have, the reason that's causing such a problem is that we don't do things like control burning anymore. Like the native people in most of our countries knew what the fire would do and knew how to clear out land and knew how to do it properly. And because of the unnatural logging of forests and whatnot, we're not actually burning out, or the nature's not even burning like it used to. Anyway, how did we get there? Yeah, control burn. Thanks, Con. Now, I'm an old man, as you know. So, trying to rock and roll all day, and then I get to the night time and I usually go to bed with a warm cup of herbal tea. But there was a time that I did like to rock and roll all day, and at least part of every night. Show us everything you got. Keep it dancing and the room gets hot. You drivers, why will drive you crazy? You say you want to go for a spin. Party's just begun, we'll let you in. You drivers, why will drive you crazy? Keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night, and part of every day. I wanna rock and roll all night, and part of every day. I wanna rock and roll all night, and part of every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. Okay, I'll party every day. You keep saying that you'll be mine for a while. You're looking fancy and I like your style. You drivers, why will drive you crazy? Show us everything you got. Baby, that's quite a lot. You drivers, why will drive you crazy? You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. Sing it if you know it. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. But not a weekday. Because I'm not a machine, man. I can't party all the time. Can't party on it. Got to party on the weeknights. Got school the next day. Oh man. Oh. Does anyone remember? Oh God, going to school. I feel sorry for my poor children that have to go to school. I remember those days. For every day that I have to work, and I'm just like, oh man, I got to work. I'd try to think, hey, could be worse. I could be going to school. Didn't like school. I love education. I run an educational YouTube channel. I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't like education. But what I don't like is organised education because it doesn't work that well, and it's getting worse. All right. Yeah. And the weird thing is, Angela, that my weekends are actually Wednesday. Like my Friday night is Tuesday morning after I finish my last sort of show for the weekend. And then my next show's on work on Thursday, getting ready for the next weekend. So Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday morning, that's my weekend. So I guess I do party on weeknights. Yeah, the original Kiss Alive is a classic. I know, school, teacher, yeah. And for, as much as I feel for the kids, I feel for the teachers because you folks are underappreciated. I'm going to get okay. High horse warning again. Teachers, underappreciated, underpaid. Just going to say it. I'm going to put it right out there. And the reason, like, you know how I was saying, oh, organised education doesn't work. The reason is that they throw teachers, 30 kids with diverse backgrounds and completely different learning styles, and then say, teach all these people the same stuff in the same way, please. And here's half the money you deserve. Anyway, off the high horse and onto some good old-fashioned rock and roll. Because you know what? You know what I remember? Kids, you know what I remember from back in the day? I remember when rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skipping stones. Had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own. But the biggest kick I ever got was doing a thing called the Crocodile Rock. While the other kids were rocking round the clock, we were bopping and bopping to the Crocodile Rock. Well, Crocodile rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, lady mama, on those Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses tight, the Crocodile rocking was out of sight. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. But the years went by and rock just died. Susie went and left me for some foreign guy. Long nights crying by the record machine, dreaming of my Chevy and the old blue jeans. But they never kissed the thrills we got doing a thing called the Crocodile Rock, learning fast as the weeks went by. We really thought the Crocodile Rock would last. Well, Crocodile rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, lady mama, when the Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses tight, the Crocodile rocking was out of sight. Sing it if you know it. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. I remember when rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skipping stones. Had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own, but the biggest kick I ever got was doing a thing called the Crocodile Rock, while the other kids were rocking round the clock. We were hopping and bopping to the Crocodile Rock. Well, Crocodile Rockin' is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. You never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, Lady Barbara on those Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses tight, Crocodile Rockin' was out of sight. One more time. Oh yeah, a little bit. We have a bit of fun around here, and yeah, I don't tend to take things too seriously, so apologise sometimes if it's meaningful. Like this next song, I'll probably play a little straighter because it's a little bit more of a straight song. But yeah, that one. And Adam Gehring is crushing it, by the way. He's guessing well, guessing often, guessing correctly, doing good things. But yeah, that was, of course, Crocodile Rock from Sir Elton John. That's my name. Not really. What is it? We do this every time I play an Elton song. I forget his name. It's like George Worthington. No, Reginald P. Farnsworth or something. Someone will know it. Rock to Croc. Do the rock to croc. Sounds like a hip-hop tune. Rock it hard. Thank you again for hanging out. If you would be so kind at hitting the little thumbs up button down below. Look, we ask you to do it because the YouTube robots, they're judging us. They're constantly judging us. And if they see that there's some thumbs below, then they go, oh, this guy's okay. We'll actually put him in people's feeds, and then he can come and watch his YouTubes. Rock around the croc. That would be a good one. Oh, the croc. See, someone's got to do like a croc rock or something, but it doesn't really work. Like, who? Does anyone own a pair of Crocs? Don't worry, I won't judge. I hear they're really comfy, but I never have. This is another song. We're in the 70s now. We're embedded in the 70s, and this is a cool track from the 70s. I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. You have got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. That was, of course, Creedence, Clearwater Revival, and Bad Moon Rising. Oh, I keep clipping. Sorry, my sound mixing is not quite where it should be tonight. That's the last time I'll mention that, but thank you. Mercury's in retrograde, my car's stuck in reverse. Is there something going on? My internet kept going in and out this morning. My sound gear's not functioning the way I feel it should. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Could be human error. More often than not, it's human error because it's Clayton Clearwater. There you go. Clayton Clearwater von Cluj. That's a lot of cl. Yeah, who knows, man? I don't know how these magic boxes work. You just sprinkle fairy dust into them, close them up, and then press a button and hope for the best, right? Something like that. Now, the 80s weren't exactly a great year for rock, so I'm only going to play, I think, only one 80s tune. Bit of a, look, there were other 80s tunes I was going to play. Actually, a song that I was going to play, but I had to make some cuts, was born down in a dead man's town. First kick I took was when I hit the ground. And up like a dog, been beat too much. Spend your whole life first covering up. Born in the USA. But it's actually a pretty depressing song. I love it. Again, high horse. I love it when, folks come out to Born in the USA because they're just like, yeah, we're going to make things great again. Born in the USA. Did you know that that's about conscription and poverty and how people are treated poorly when they come back from a war they've been forced to fight in? Like, yeah, it's not really an anthem of national pride. Anyway, wow, that's three high horses in 37 minutes. You have my permission to say, leave it out, Johns. That wasn't my Russ impersonation, I promise. Save me. Let's go to this band was so big in the 80s, they named themselves after an entire continent. We're leaving together, but still it's farewells. And maybe we'll come back to earth, who can tell? I guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving ground. Will things ever be the same again? It's the final countdown. The final countdown. Oh, they're heading for Venus, and still we stand tall. But maybe they've seen us and welcome us home. With so many light years to go and things to be found, sure that we'll all miss us so. final countdown. Yeah, my very different style of the final countdown. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't just me. I was having issues before trying to super chat as well, and I thought I was just, like Steve Jobs said with the old phones, you are holding it wrong. Yeah, it's been rough, but thank you. I want to say a huge thank you to Greg Hutto and to I think Bleeding Red Beats. I won't reveal in case it's a secret. But yeah, your PayPal, if it was you, I appreciate that PayPal donation. So thank you to Greg, and thank you to I think Bleeding Red Beats and Angela for your donations. And yeah, bug it if I know what the problem is, but good thing whole PayPal's on point and doing its thing. Yeah, why am I my volume there? There you go. I'm sorry. There's something. My mix has gone weird. YouTube's gone weird. The internet's gone weird. Is Mercury in retrograde? Are there moon shadows? What's those things that the Jade's always telling me about? Solar winds or something? Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it big time. And yeah, as we say, donations never expected, always appreciated. There is a ghost or several ghosts in the machine. I wasn't going to play this one, but I feel bad for the 80s. And I get to whistle in this one too. So let's do another whistle song. Let's, oh, by the way, I loved Adam Gehrig's guess of Asia. I didn't realize there were two bands that were big in the 80s that both named after continents. So solar flares, sun flares, yeah, things like that. So let's try this one. It's another whistling song, another 80s classic. And yeah, let's just give it a go. Follow the mosque far down to Gorky Park. Listen to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in. Did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, feel it everywhere, blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, when the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Walking down the street, distant memories buried in the past forever. Follow the mosque down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Light is in the air, everyone. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Wind of change blows straight to the face of time, like a storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your balalaika sing while my guitar wants to sing. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, when the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Yes, that was, of course, Scorpions out of Germany. And there you go. The two 80s songs I played were from Sweden and Germany. So I guess the Europeans kind of crushed it in the 80s. Thank you again, everyone, for hanging out. We've got 15 minutes left. Yeah, we're going to play some 90s rock because, you know, that's kind of my sweet spot. I'm a child of the 90s. So we'll play a couple 90s, couple 2000s song to close out here. And when I wrote in biggest rock song of the 80s, Europe's The Final Countdown popped up. When I then went and popped in biggest rock songs of the 90s, this one popped up. Yes, the 90s does rule, I agree. And you probably know this one. Load up on guns, kill your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard, self-assured. I know the dirty word. Hello, 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 with the lights out, it was dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. A mulatto, an albino, a mosquito, my libido, yeah. Hey, oh, I'm worth it, what I do best, and for this gift I feel blessed. A little group has always been and always will until the end. Hello, 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 with the lights out, it was dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. A mulatto, an albino, a mosquito, my libido, yeah. Hey, oh, look, it's a great song, but that's about all you need. If you can't do the solo, It's just a lot more hellos, 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 and denials, denials, denials. But I hope you enjoyed that one. Anyway, with that, why so many errors in my playing or my singing or, I don't know, or in my typing? I do have a lot of typing errors. I never typed 100%. I used to type fast, but not accurately. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't do things, I don't worry about perfection. And by the way, I'm in the chat. Yeah, that's right. I didn't think you were. Sorry, Midnight Bed. I didn't think you were having a go at me saying you're not perfect. But yeah, I do wish that tools would work effectively. You know, just do their base level of what they're supposed to do. One of my favorite rock bands of all time. Let's play this. Let's play this tune. Yeah, I don't know. The chat keeps failing. People keep being kicked out and kicked back in again. Just do the best you can. That's all. That's all I ask. Hello, Tommy Jack. Tommy Jack's also having issues. Hello, Tommy Jack. By the way, you in for Songtember, Tommy Jack? Have I spoken to you about that? I don't remember. I've still got you on my Friends of Songtember page, so I hope so. Yes, thank you. No, I know it wasn't me, but it was funny because when I was singing "Smells Like Teen Spirit" back in the day, we'd always say, "Load up on guns, kill your friends," because we were like teenagers and we thought we were cool. Yeah, we weren't. So now I can't not sing "Kill Your Friends." Sounds weird. He is. Oh, cool. Tommy Jack is in. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Tommy Jack, go check out Tommy Jack Music. He does some cool instructional stuff over there. And knowing the type of music he likes and his age, which is similar to mine, he probably digs some of this 90s rock, and maybe he's also a fan of this band. See if you can guess it. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? Ooh, ooh, but you know I'm yours. Ooh, ooh, and you know you're mine. Ooh, ooh, and that's for all time. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Don't you ever fear, I'm always near. I know that you need help. Your tongue is twisted, your eyes are slit. You need a guardian. Ooh, ooh, but you know I'm yours. Ooh, ooh, and you know you're mine. Ooh, ooh, that's for all time. Ooh, ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Bang, bang, knock on the door. Another big bang, get down on the floor. Oh no, what do we do? Don't look down when I lost my shoe. I can't run and I can't kick. What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling sick? What's the matter, what's the matter, what's the matter, you? What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling blue? That's for all time. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. 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 Oh dear. Hello, Princess LDG. Oh, those bits with the falsetto back into it, with the breathing and not an easy one to do. And I was practicing it, and I'm like, I nearly got it down pat, but then I think playing another 50 minutes of music Kind of took it away a bit. All right, we've got time for two more tunes, and I think we need to play another '90s tune because I liked the '90s. Hands up who liked the '90s. Yeah, I was a big fan of the '90s, and this is one of my favourite tunes. Now, this is probably pushing it a little bit because this is punk rock, but I play it like it's punk rock, and I play it in a style that's more acoustic folk song. So I figure if you put all that together, it counts. Or Greg Hutto. I know Alice in Chains, Cranberries. Who else could like? There's so many great rock bands. Like I had some Ash in there that I was going to consider playing, but no, we'll have to. What I might do is this has kind of inspired me that we should maybe go back through the decades again because it was fun sort of playing some 50s, 60s, 70s stuff again. So maybe we need to do the decade thing. Like, maybe I'll just do a 90s rock. How about that? How about next week we do just 90s rock because that seems to be the coolest. Yeah. This is Rancid. I know how good we're Rancid and No FX. Oh, we can do a punk. See if you know this tune from this artist. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She said it's lack of sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. So quit my whining 'cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Whoa. Hey, hey. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just paranoid? Am I just paranoid? Or am I just stoned? That was, of course, Green Day. Oh man, Rammstein. We got all sorts of great suggestions. Sublime. I could do ska and punk. Oh man, yeah, okay. If you've got ideas, hit me up. Leave them in the comments below after the show. Let me know your idea for next week, and I'll pick one for us to do next up. All right, let's jump into the 2000s, shall we, to finish off here, and a quick drink to wet the whistle. And a quick check, because, YouTube is broken. So I'm just making sure I've thanked, I've thanked everyone who has made a donation. I appreciate you greatly. This is probably the biggest and best rock band in the world right now. And they've been around through a few decades now, like the 90s, noughties, 10s, and now the 20s. And they don't look like stopping. And they're one of my favourite bands of all time. I got another confession to make. I'm your fool. Everyone's got the chains to break, holding you. Well, you're born to resist, to be abused. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Are you going on to someone new? I needed somewhere to hang my head without your news. You gave me something that I didn't have, that had no use. I was too weak to give in, too strong to lose. My heart is under arrest again, but I break loose. My head has given me life or death, but I can't choose. I swear I'll never give in, I refuse. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Someone taking your faith, real, the pain you feel, you trust, you must confess. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? We're nearly there, folks. One more tune. 2, 3, 4. Never one for going hard. Never had a fear of missing out. Never happy in a crowd. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm a grown-ass man, please take me home. I've done all that I can, please take me home. Never had to see the lights, please take me home. Never had an urge for starting fights, I want to go home. Kinda happy on my own, please take me home. And I know I'm surely not alone, 'cause I just don't have a plan. Please take me home. I've had all I can stand, please take me. So I'll quietly creep up the back stairs and you won't hear a sound. You'll awake and wonder what the time is. It's only 10 p.m. I'm a grown-ass man, please take me home. I've done all that I can, please take me home. I just don't have a plan, please take me home. I've had all I can stand. Please take me home, James. Thank you very much. What do you like? Do you like my new wide angle? I didn't mean to make it quite so wide, but we went with that. Thank you everyone for being here. Let's say our farewells because we're over time here. Bye to Mum and Dad, Cena Thomas Christ, the Semtex Cal, Angela Sinclair, Bleeding Red Beats, Hugh Cordwell, Carleton Von Cluj, Le Semtex Cal, D. Michael. Thank you for being here. Midnight Band. Oh, we got some cool. Greg Hutto. We got some cool Echo and the Bunnymen from Phil. Sorry, just look at all these bands. Oh man. Who am I going to say goodbye to? Thomas Christ, of course. Our wonderful moderator, Mark Bro in Canada. Thank you for being here. Korn, Bush, Jane's Addiction, all great bands. Yeah, we might have to do 90s. I'm feeling the 90s. What do you reckon? Let me know in the chat down below and give you your favourite 90s bands that you reckon we should play. Thank you, Jade Star. Thank you, John. I know, REM. I did a whole REM show. I love REM. You can check out all the original music at petejohns.com. You can jump on over to the next show, which will drop you to as soon as I hit this button right here. That's Your Music Live. We got some bloody epic tunes, independent artists for Your Music Live, and then Songtember, can you believe it? It is just around the corner. It is the 27th of August here, 26th of August in most parts of the world, which means you got just 4 or 5 days left before we kick off into the biggest month of the year, our Song in a Month challenge, Songtember. So if you want to be involved, check out all the details, studiolivettoday.com/Songtember. That is going to do it for this one. Please, as we say at the end of each and every show, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be kind to the internet and your technology, apparently, because that's failing a bit. And keep creating. I'll see you next time. Bye for